Oh, hello everybody, this is Sonya. Well, I'm here. Okay, so now I finished the journal, right? I finished the journal, I like the journal, and I'm going to put on it. I put this flower there. I love the flower, I do. It's a piece of jewellery. It actually has a hole in the back of it. It took me a long time to get it through the seam binding, the seam binding through the hole. But if you don't like it on there, you can just take it off and put it in your hair. You know, because I just wanted to put something, you know, blingy on it, sort of thing, you know, and I thought that looked really cool. I think it goes really good with that. I really do. I've got this, the thing about this is it's nothing like the outside's on the inside or something. I got pom-poms on it and everything. I had a fun time. You can see it. I just went, you know. This is made out of not a really old piece, but an old piece of quilting piece off something, whether it was a bit of a bedspread or a pillowcase or what, I don't know. It has been laundered, but it does look a bit, well, it looks a little bit old because it is. Probably only from, could be 80s, could be 60s, I don't know, I can't really say. But anyway, so I've got this there, this is my tie-up thing. And I fought with this because I really wanted it on there. I could have sewed it on because there's a hole going through that. It had these beautiful pearls with it too that it was on. So anyway, that's the tie thing that goes around there. And if you don't really like that, well, you can just, you know, whatever, take it off there, I guess. Because I just got to keep coming up with... I know I should have did the elastic thing. I was tired today and all I did was make it harder for myself by not doing it. Could have did the elastic thing in no time at all, but never mind. Anyway, so I put a nice piece of applique across it and some zigzag. There's a rick there and there, I like that. And the pom-pommy things, I love them. And I just think it looks really cool. I like it. And then this goes on, and I think it brings the colours and all of it all together, you know, to tie around there. So you've been watching me make this, so it's finished now. As far as I'm concerned, I think I've finished it, okay? Now, there's a piece of paper flying down in there. Whoops. Okay, so now we've got a tuck spot in here, and I did say that is a disclaimer that I have got the hole a bit over further than the rest of them, but it's all solid. It's nothing to worry. It still works. Now this one comes undone, and you can see, well, you know what's in there anyway, because it's just it's a place where you can write. It opens right up. You can put something down in the top of this one here. It's open, and it's open down these edges too, so if you want to put a photo down there, that will go. This is here, lessons I have learned. Okay. Don't fight with the cover of the book. It's not, it is worth it, I suppose, if it looks all right in the long run. This keeps sliding off because I'm trying to cover over all the stuff behind it. You've got to be honest now. Okay, so this is open a fair way, and you can't shut it because that's just how I make them, I guess. Now I do still have a bit of journaling space, like you can still write on there. There's this piece here that lifts up like that, alright, right under there. That might be just setting it back a tiny bit, if that piece I got tied on. This one here comes out, and it's a booklet. If you excuse my fingernails, I'm covered in glue. There you go, see, you got that, and plus there's little pockets here. Love that. I had fun making that. I did have fun making all these things. And now there's this one here. She's a bo peep on that, and there's a little ticket because that's a tuck. And here's another tuck here. Whoops, it's sliding. It's disappearing. Ah, dear, I've lost it now. It's lost. I'm going to get that out of there. Ah, dear, I should have put something a bit longer in, shouldn't I? You get your pliers. That's how you do it. That's how I pull that. That's how I pull this through. I had the tie through. I had it on the needle and I pulled it through. The first needle broke completely, but I wasn't going to give up. I could not give up. There's a tuck spot there. I haven't put anything underneath it. I suppose I need to leave a few spaces so people can put their own stuff under there. And same with that, there's nothing down in there either. I might find some little bits and pieces to put down in these. This is a paper clip, and it just lifts off. Hasn't actually got anything on this side, but I will put embellishments in with this so people can do a little bit of work themselves with things, because I think, you know, you like to put your own bits in. There's a place there to put a pocket, and this is in a different language, and I think it's, oh dear, where did it come from? Oh, the book. I can't remember whether it was Norway or Denmark or somewhere, but anyway, so that was that one. Now fluff's not extra, you get it all free. This is a piece, oh sugar, I'm not even showing you this. This is just a piece of card. And I've just got that sitting down there, so you can see that that was once an envelope, and I just covered it with little lots of bits and pieces here to make it pretty. Okay, so here's another one of these paper clips. I do love the paper clips. And then there's that side, and you can just push something up underneath it, like so. You could even leave that in there. Why not? Go under there like that. I'll put something under that one. There's this page here, and then I made a flip. It's a flip, and then it's got a little booklet in there. See, you can write in that. See a little booklet. Vintage. The fabric's fairly old-ish, vintage-ish, and so is that lace. That lace is old too. I don't know where I got that off, or whether that came off that. I think it did. I think it could, no, I don't think it did. I don't know. Can't remember now. Okay, so I've had this piece here, that little thing's bent up, and you can write in under there, see, so it's all first bits. Right, now there's this piece here, and this has got a pocket, and there's a little book in there. And I'm putting it back in the right. If you use that end, it'll go back in easy, but the other end tends to kick up and it won't go in there properly for you. And there's one of those little bits I made with bits and pieces. There's a blank piece of paper. This is a nice piece of paper I was gifted. This is an handmade piece, I suppose. And then I have this little tag that I finished up making, because it came in a set, but I just added a bit of stuff to it and that sort of thing. So that's there. There's another blank page. I put some fabric down the side of there. I tried to put lace on nearly every page, but I thought, well, maybe not. It's not probably necessary. So I've left these ones here. Put some photos on that one. I suppose you could do that or something. Here's a little booklet thing that I did, you know, that you make in all different sizes pieces of paper. And I put the squirrel on, and I made this little embellishment there. It doesn't come off. This is another one of those paper clips. I've got a few of them in here today, haven't I? And I put the mushroom tuck in there, and I've put a card kookaburra. I have got a lot of cards, so I might go through my cards and put some more in here or something. I'll just see. Maybe this is what I'll leave it like this. Might be easier for me to not to worry about trying to do the other things. And there's where I've sewn in. Okay, the signature. I'm putting these two postcards in there. One of them's not very old. This was gifted to me. It's 82, with a whole heap of other cat ones. Really nice. What'd you get? Then I made this one here where I put that little pocket in. That was gifted to me. That there. This is a piece out of a address book. I'm just sitting that down there. You can do right. You want to put addresses on it. There's another one of those damn paper clips again. This, I love this page. Isn't it gorgeous? The colour, absolutely beautiful. So that's just one of those things there. Put a little bit of a embellishment on that. Made this collage there and added that to it. You can put your own, what's the name on that? What do you call it? Your own something version, I don't know. I ramp it up or something, I don't know. Now, I had a page in here that I did not like, okay? Because you probably, if you've seen the book, you'll probably know that I mucked it up, so I'm not going to, you know, I took it out, right? So how I took it out was I cut it out here. Cut it along here. I glued this piece of paper on the top of what was left, and then I put a piece of lace under there. So I did add a piece where I took that out. I had all this book's a bit crooked. Okay, that's how I meant to do it. Sorry. I couldn't help it. I just like to do what I want to do, and I've got to spend all that time straightening it out. It just takes all the fun out of it, doesn't it? So this is a flippy out thingy, right? And then there's another piece in there, and there's a little heart. There's a card in there that you can journal on that one. And then there's a little envelope there, and I don't think there's anything in that. I'm sorry about that, but you can put your own things in that, can't you? So when I tied this up, it seemed to stay pretty flat when I put the book shut, didn't it? So that was good. suppose I should try. I have got seam binding that has been coloured, but I don't know. Now I left this page here for whoever buys that to fill that in. Okay, you can put stuff around in there. Doesn't look nice to me. And then I've put a envelope on here that I got. I don't know whose what's the name this was off of. I bought that on from Etsy. Yeah, it's a digital piece. I've got. I showed you in here, I think the other day, this letter that you can actually read. It was off Pam at the Paper Outpost. She has things you can download too, and I got that one off her. Well, it was one of the ones I bought off her, and you can actually read that, so that's cool. It's to Mildred, that one. Okay, so this one here I made myself, this piece a long time ago. I can't say where I got the little bird from though. I do not know where I got the bird. I know that I was doing some stamping on the fabric, but I didn't do that, so I don't know who did that. But anyway, I made the piece of paper look like that, so that was a bit. And I did these little ones here, and I got a little envelope. Right, you can write on there, and he's tucked down in that little hut. And I hope he doesn't escape again, because he was just out of there, wasn't he? He was just out of there. So that's a nice page. And then I have this page here. Hope you can see this, and I've just put another little. This is a tiny little booklet in here, a wee little fairy booklet. Look at that. It's a tiny wee little fairy booklet, and it goes in the little envelope. Righto. Now this one here I made, and I didn't show you how I did this, and I was going to, but I didn't get around to it, and I'm sorry about that. These come out, right, and that opens up like that. And this one here, if I can get hold of it, opens up like that. You got a tuck spot in there. Now these are vintage little cards that I purchased on eBay, and that's birds, of course. We have some of them rosellas living out in the front in that. This is a parrot. Oh, well, I have rosellas out in the front in that big tree sometimes. This is a kingbird paradise. It is a lovely little kingbird of paradise, it says. So when you put the card back in, that closes the pocket. Oh, see? Isn't that cool? And these are spotted Paldelot. It's a spotted Paldelot. Pardelot. Anyway, he's one of those, yes. So, and it goes down in here. This is not easy getting out of this. I don't know whether I should have put a little something there to, but I imagine after it's been used for a while, it'll get easier it'll open and close a lot easier. And I just put these two tiny little bits of flour on there because I liked them. Okay, so that's that one. Spare page for writing. Activities I love, and there's a place to write those down, and I made this collage here and put that on there. Why am I stuck? Am I stuck here? What am I doing stuck to that? Oh dear. Right, I'll have to fix that now, won't I? I'll put a patch on it. And this off, it's alright. No, that's alright. That one goes up there, yes. There's nothing on here, only that bit. Then I've got this one here that I made too. It's a free pocket things. I made this out of a shiny paper, and then I put these tickets in there, and there's a little booklet in the top part. And now this is the back page. And there, my what's the name on there? My that I made it. Made by Sonya. And then you put this back around here if you like it. I like this, and I do. It's going the wrong way because the long piece will have to go around to the back so it can meet up with the front bit, and it'll slide, but under, you know, you've got to tug hard on it. So I'm going to have to go and get a drink of water because I can't really talk now. It was a while without a drink, so I didn't. So what do you think about that then, hey? Does everybody like that one? I'm going to put this in my Etsy, okay? I don't think I'll have anything else in there at the time for the time being because I haven't got anything that I haven't. I've got lots of things that I can put in there, but I just haven't got around to sorting through them and sorting out what I'm going to do, and so therefore it just doesn't help me one bit whatsoever. Actually, I do have something that I was working on, but where did I put that? See there, I can't find it. So if I can't find it, I can't show it to you. I know I was going to do a a box of things, but a treasure box. What did I do with the treasure box? Oh dear, Sonya, where did I put that? I can't very well show it to you if I can't find it, can I? No, we might have to wait, people. I'm sorry about that. Might have to just wait. Because I thought, well, I've got a lot of stuff here. I can just put bits and pieces into something and post it to somebody if they wanted. Right. You know, it's in a box. It's a good sized box too, and I don't know where it is. I have been going through so much stuff though in here. I never put anything back. It always goes down alongside me here. Anyway, when I get to that, I'll show you that. Sorry for that. Sorry for all the waiting and the mucking up on this, but so there it is. So thank you everybody for watching, and I will put the link to my Etsy, and I think you have to change it each time. I don't know. You know, when you go up on the thing and you click on it, it doesn't actually always take me to my to the right place. It says no, so you might have to change it each time. So I think I've got to go on there and change the link. Okay, and I'm still looking up above me trying to see that box. I wonder what I did with it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.